Hello. One way of using AMIDST Toolbox consists of downloading the artifacts from the official repository. Alternatively, we can install the toolbox in a local repository. For that, we will open a terminal. First, we have to download the source code. For that, we type the command git clone https://github.com/amidst/toolbox.git. We press enter and the downloading will start. Depending on your internet connection, this may take a while, so be patient. Now we enter into the downloaded folder, and we can see that it contains all the source code. Now we will install the toolbox. For that, make sure that you have Maven installed in your system. We proceed by typing the command nvn clean install -the maven.test.skip equal true and press enter. You can omit this last argument, however, the process will take much longer. Now we will enter in the local repository. Its usual path is local folder /n2/repository. This folder contains all the artifacts that we have ever installed or downloading with Maven. If we enter into EU/amidst/, we will see that there's a folder for each module of the AMIDST project. Each folder contains the corresponding artifacts. Now we will open IntelliJ IDEA and we will show how can we use the AMIDST Toolbox using the recently installed repository. Here we will create a new empty project, even though you can follow the same steps in an existing project. For creating a new project, in the initial dialog box, we click on Create New Project. Then we have to choose the kind of project we want to create. In this case, it would be a Maven project. One important thing is that we use the correct Java version, which should be 1.8 or higher. Otherwise, the toolbox will not work. So here it should be to 1.8. Then we click on Next. In the following screen, we have to input some information about our project. This is not important for the scope of this tutorial. Then you can type whatever you want. For example, in group ID, you could write com.yourcompany. In artifact ID, write AMIDST project. Then we click on Next. Here in this screen, we have to type the name of the project, which could be AMIDST project. Then we click on Finish. Once the project is open, in the upper right corner of the window, we can see a message saying Maven project need to be imported. So we advise you to click on Enable Auto Import. Then if we go to the project panel located in the left side of the window, we can see that this project is empty. It only contains some configuration files. For including the AMIDST dependencies, we simply have to modify the file tom.xml. In this occasion, we don't have to indicate the address of the repository, so we will directly indicate the parameters of the dependency. We have to add an element called dependencies. Inside, for its dependency, we will include an element called dependency. In group ID, we will write eu.amidst. In artifact ID, we write the name of the module we want to use, for example, core dynamic. Version will contain the version of the AMIDST toolbox we want to use. In scope, we write compile. We can go to the maven project panel located on the right side of the window, and we can see that the artifact core dynamic with all its dependencies has been correctly loaded. Now, for testing this dependency, we will create a new Java class called, for example, testing AMIDST. We write the main method as usual. In this example, we will randomly create a new dynamic Bayesian network using the class dynamic Bayesian network generator. First, we set the number of continuous variables, for example 2, then the number of discrete variables, for example 5, and finally we have to indicate the number of state of each discrete variable, for example 3. We initialize a new object of the class dynamic Bayesian network called extended dbn, and for creating the network we call the static method generate dynamic Bayesian network. Finally, we will print the parameters of this network and we click on Run. We can see that the program runs correctly. So thank you very much for watching this video tutorial, and I hope you start using the AMIDST toolbox without any problem.